What's going on, everybody? Dwayne Chappelle here with the New Wealth Movement. And guys, in continuing this series, in this section that I'm going to be making more videos on the funded trader process, because this is something that I actually, once again, saw a couple of years ago, but I didn't like the company that I saw as far as the rules that they placed upon you as a trader. They weren't favorable for me at the time. So I really think, with the FTMO and the rules and everything that they have going on, I think this can be very, very beneficial for myself and for other people. So one thing I want to do is just, remind you, don't rush into something like this. You definitely want to become and make sure you have a good trading strategy and that you are ready, because this will cost you money to be able to take the challenge. Okay. So what I want to do is actually just kind of go through everything on this FTMO Funded Trader series that I'm going to be doing for you guys, and just break everything down as I do it so that you guys can see. Also, in the description there should and probably will be a link to sign up for the FTMO. It is an affiliate link that helps me out just for doing these type of videos and honest reviews for you guys. You don't have to use it, but I just wanted to throw that out there for you. Now, the thing I like about this is you can do different account sizes. All right. You can actually do a free trial just to see how things work first. Then you can actually jump into a paid challenge and go through the process. So let me just kind of scroll down and kind of show you guys what that process is. So once you choose the challenge and the account size that you will want to do, you start your challenge. All right. Then after you pass the challenge, you go into a verification stage. All the verification stage is basically doing the challenge again, proving that you can do it, but you only have to make half the profit that time. And then after that, you become a funded trader, and they give you a trade account with the amount of the challenge that you passed. And now you can earn 70% of the profits. The great thing I like about this, honestly, is that there's no minimum target once you get the real account. So you don't have to make, let's say, $10,000 on a $100,000 account. You can make $1,000 for the month and you would still qualify for your 70%. So I think that is really awesome. One thing, just disclaimer, remember guys, I'm sharing and showing this with you along the way. So I can't verify that a withdrawal is going to happen from these commissions until I get it. All right. But what I am going to do is go through the entire process, show you my challenge, my trials, my verification, and also when I start to do the live trading and when I make my first commission. I'm the type of person that likes to jump into things first. I'll risk it, I'll try it, and I'll run with it. If it turns out that it didn't work out for me, you guys will see it. If I fail the challenge, if I fail the verification, or if for some reason I don't get paid my commission, I will post every step of the way, because once again, this isn't my company. This is a company that I found. I looked up multiple companies. So being a funded trader is real. I just found that this might be the best one for me, and I want to take you guys along on the ride. Now let me share with you really quick the objectives, and this is going to be an important part. So basically, I'll be doing a USD account, risk normal, but I want to do the 100K. Now you can do a 10K, 25, 50, or 100,000. Okay, and you can see the price difference at the bottom. Now this is in not pounds, but this is in euros. All right. So it'd be a little bit more than what you see. So right now they do have a 10% discount. So I can tell you for the $100,000 account, I'll be paying $550 to do this. Now, the other good thing here is that this fee is reimbursed to you with your first profit split after you become a funded trader. So basically, after you go through the challenge, the verification, and then your first month of trading, once you make your first withdrawals, they will give you your fee back. Okay, so let's go through all the objectives. So trading period. So first off, you have a trading period. All right, the challenge is 30-day duration. All right, so I can go through this myself, but basically it's 30 days. Now within 30 days, you actually have about 20 trading days, because we only have 5 days a week to trade, right? So just keep that in mind. All right. The minimum trading days is 10 days. So basically 2 trading weeks that you have to actively take trades. The positive days, it just means that you have to be over 50% positive days. So if one day you make 100, another day you make minus $1, then you're at 50%. Okay, so you just need to make sure that you have over 50% here. Maximum daily loss. So basically what this means is that any given day when the new day starts, you cannot lose more than $5,000 that day. All right. So basically, if you have a $100,000 account, in one trading day, I cannot drop an equity to 9,500. And they mean equity, they don't mean closed account. So if your equity goes to 9,500, you lose this challenge. All right. So you would have to just cut that trade short of 5,000 and wait to the next day when it opens up a new 5,000 maximum loss, daily loss. But then your maximum loss, instead of 10K, right, it would be half. It would be 5K because you've already went almost 5K negative. So that just means that your maximum loss can't exceed 5K. If you guys have questions on these two, let me know. I can go in more detail. That was the only part that I wanted to play around with and really understand. The profit target. So with the challenge, you want to make 10%. So each account is going to be 10%. So $10,000 account, you need to make 1,000. All right, $50,000 account, you need to make 5,000. $100,000 account, you got to make 10,000. Now, once again, you have a minimum of 2 weeks. All right, maximum of 30 days to do that. All right, so once that's complete, they will give you the verification account. So you'll basically start over with another $100,000 on this particular one that I'm going to do. It doesn't cost to do the verification. All right. And now you have double the time. You actually have 60 days to make half the profit, to make 5,000. All right. You still have 10 minimum trading days. You'll still have the 50%. Everything else will be the same. The only thing is in the verification stage, they're doubling the time that you have to do it and making the target less. Okay, so just don't try to go too crazy to make it happen. Right now, positive days is scratched out because they removed this for like Christmas bonus type of thing, but that will probably be back when I do the bonus, more than likely. I'm not sure, we'll find out. And then after that, once you get funded, what's going to happen is you're a funded trader as long as you follow the rules. All right, you have to trade at least 10 days in a month. The positive days is no longer needed. The maximum loss will always stay at 5,000 every single day. My daily loss, and then my maximum loss will always be 10,000 of their money, of their account. There's no profit target, so whatever you make, you can go ahead and earn profit, and then you will be refunded your fee on your first commission. All right, so I didn't want this video to be too long, but I just want you guys to understand that this is the challenge that I'll be taking. I'll show you guys every step along the way. Don't rush here and try to do this, because you need to know that you have a good strategy. You need to understand how the maximum daily loss and the maximum loss will work. You need to know that you can stay under those parameters while reaching your target. So it may sound great to have a $100,000 account and make 70% of the profits, but at the end of the day, you want to keep that going long term, as long as everything is 100% legit, which from everything that I'm looking up and finding, it does seem to be. But for myself, until I get that actual withdrawal and pass the challenges and get my commission, then I know things will blow up for us from there. But for anybody who does want to jump in, you can reach out to me. You can check the video. There should be a link to get started below. And if you need the training, guys, I will have the training for you guys, not just for this, but just training on how I trade the markets in general. Okay, so just understand all that will be available to you. And that's it for this video. Next, you'll find me actually showing you my trial account and actually purchasing the challenge. And then we'll just keep everything going from there. And I'll try to keep all videos to 10 minutes or less for you guys. I appreciate you tuning in. Please make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. Make sure to follow me also on Facebook if you have it, or Instagram. Guys, have a great day.